Good morning everyone, it's Rachel here and it's super early in the morning. It's pre-post office. So today is our prompt reveal for Roxy's Journal of Stitchery, and it is special trim or trims. So that's a fun one. Now obviously you're going to be putting on a special trim or trims, so it could be quick or it could be, you could make it more elaborate and it could be a bit slower. So I'm probably going to add a couple of trims. I don't know how many, but I pulled out our selection to show you what I have, and then I'll see what works. But before I do that, I just wanted to update you here. Let me just stand up so I can see if you're on screen. I did a little bit of stitching here. I was wondering in my mind if I probably should have continued it on here a little bit. I might do that. And then I finished that off. It looks a bit random, but I think when everything goes on, it will come together. So I'm going to put this aside and I'm just going to show you some special trims that I have. I did have obviously the ones that were in my box. Oh, and excuse me, it's a cloudy day, so I've got my light on, so the coloring might be a little bit yellow. I went through my box. I pulled out two. I only had put 2 trims in there, but I went and grabbed some more, and I'm astounded at the amount of lace that I put in that box. Anyway, I don't know what I thought I was going to be creating. So I don't know which of these trims I'm going to use, but I'll show you. So this is a beautiful antique trim with the gold metal work. It's now looking like bronzed, and it's from the ecclesiastical gowns. Usually, so I might use that, I don't know. This is just a vintage trim that I have that I absolutely love. I've used that before in, I don't have it here, my Fleur Woods project that I did. Did I use that color? Yes, I think I used this color. So that's a possibility. This is a super old antique, and I know I gave some to Mum and Sass fringing. It's very old. It's probably 1800s. And you can see it's, or could even be 17. I don't know, the dealer couldn't tell me, but it's natural dyes in this one. I also have this gorgeous trim that I probably will put some on. I just need to see what will work. It's really stunning, and that all that gold there is metal work. I feel like it's a nice place to put some of these old ones, and rather than something new. This is also very old, and again vegetable dyes. I don't know how old these. They hemmed garments with this, and it's like a linen or a hemp, and it's got stripes, and I absolutely love it. And she told me it could even be 1600s, that one. And then I want to put a pom-pom trim, and I don't normally love these colors, but I like it in this combination, so I really do like that one. Otherwise I might get a blue one, I don't know. I thought about this one. This is another beautiful one that I've been hoarding for a while, but I think it might be too much for my piece, so I might not use that. I have this was a trim, a border for something. Pam gave me that. Pam from Pandora's Junk Journals, and I absolutely treasure it. So I don't think I'll put that on because I don't want to cut it. I think I'm going to put that in a sort of sampler book. I'm not sure. And then I have these other, I mean, I'm mad, but I have, look at this. I just love it. It's super old. I think possibly 1700. It's got metal in it and natural dyes. And then I also have this one, came off something, and it's even got this little tag on it. Meters 4.5. I've given Mum and Sass some of these, I think, so even that a piece of that could work on there as well. I'm actually going to make myself a little sampler book of all my special trims. I haven't done that yet. I did make one for the lady. I think I put some photographs on Instagram a while ago. I made her one with all the things that she sold me because she had them in a box at home. And she said they'd been sitting in the box for 10 years, and she had planned to do stuff, and then she didn't do anything with them, and so she decided they needed to go somewhere else where they would be loved. And she you know, she sold them to me, but I could see it was really hard. It's like she's like us, that we find it hard to part with our stuff. So, I mean, you don't know the things that I hoard. I hang on to them for a really long time before I even decide if I might put them in a pack or do something creative with them. I mean, these, I've been hoarding these for at least this one probably a year and a half. These ones at least probably 8 months I've had them, and they just sit there. So I actually did gift some. I sent a little pack home when Mum went to do Fleur Wood's course, and I just love Fleur so much. She's such a humble, lovely person, and I did send her a little pack with some trims and fabrics for her to use in her projects. So I did part with a little bit, but not much. Okay, so I'm going to pull out my piece and see if any of these will work, and if they don't work, then we will choose something else. But you know, when you have some nice old pieces, I think it's good to put them on something that you're going to keep. So I'm going to look down in this area first and just start auditioning. I'm feeling like I might like this one. I can never tell. I think it's the same. I think that's the front. I'm thinking I might put this one. That's going to take up a lot of space there. Maybe I'll put it, I don't know. I want to put it somewhere here. I'm thinking I might put that, let's see, or down here. Maybe down here and just, yes, maybe down there and just overhanging the lace a little bit. I don't know if you can see. I could even go here. Oh, I like it there. So you've got to audition, guys. See, that's great because I've got the stitching here, and then that will go there. Good. Okay, let's lock it in. I wiggle my pieces around until I've decided it's good. It's bringing in a bit more color. I will sort of step back from it and have a look just to make sure. Otherwise, I'll change the color to blue. But blue is my favorite color, and I always do everything blue, and raspberry red, and so they're my favorite color combinations. So I just wanted to try and step out of the box a little bit, and I feel like that works well with these down here. That color is really nice with blue. It's that mustard color. Okay, so we're going to start auditioning the treasures over here. So that one's just a vintage trim. Okay, so it's a process of elimination. Here I would probably just have 1 or 2 flowers. I don't want, as I said, I don't want to take up too much space. I could come up here and add 3 flowers there. I don't know whether they really go. I don't mind it over there. I probably would quite like them near my R there. So that's a possibility. I'll try and remember that. But let me see what else we have going on here. So this one. I don't mind that. A little piece up here could be good. Oh, that could be good. I don't want to take up any of my big spaces. Okay. This is going to be tough, guys. Really tough. This one is really going to work well because it's really got the colors. I think that one's going to go there. So you notice that I had my doubts about the ones that I moved off to the side. So I've just eliminated them. I've just put, like, I didn't say, yes, that's it sort of thing. So I just put them to the side to be revisited afterwards. I don't want to fill my thing with trims. I'm wondering if maybe if I had a little trim to go down there. I love that. I've got 2 trims on so far. I think 3 would be good. So let me just have a look at these beautiful things that need to be rejoiced. So I could, that's going to be too much, I think. This one is too it's too much for my piece, I think. Oh, you can't see when I audition up there. I could have it go there. No, I think that one's too much. The one I may revisit are the flowers. I think this one is a big piece, so unless I put a small piece somewhere, it's going to take up too much space, so I'll eliminate that one. And let's see here. Now, I'm not going to leave it just at that. I'm going to do a little bit of decorative stitching. Oh no, you see I like that there, but I would cover up that. I know you can't see my whole piece because it's big. Maybe not. No. I do love this. Too many going in the same direction. I don't mind something down the side there. No, I didn't mind that one down the side. Let me just see. I think this one's going to be too much for the piece as well. I could have it with the little, oh, I like that one. Am I taking up too much space? And have that dangling down like that. I'm definitely putting that there. That's not taking up that's not taking up a lot of space. I think I'm going to do that. I'm just wondering about the color. So there's that, or there was this one. I think this one is a bit softer. Let's see. That one is softer. I don't know. I can't decide. Decisions. No, it's not that one. Let me see, one of these. I don't think I'm going to use this one. Oh. No, it's too much. It's too much. It's not that type of work. So those are all eliminated. They're all eliminated. It's just whether I want to include this. That's the right way. I think it had some, it was like a velvet trim. See, there's a join right there too, so that would be a good option. And I could put a stitch in there so that can just stay there. That really is a treasure, isn't it? But I'm not sure. Well, I think I'll stick with these ones, and that can be revisited next week. I mean, this would be just beautiful, but that's not going to go there. No. Okay, so what I will do is I will stitch these two on, and then next week we'll do some sort of decorative stitching. The one thing I wanted to do was maybe see if there was a little piece of fabric that I might like to, that's what I stitched on there, a bit of lace. Oh, see, wouldn't that be pretty? Oh, we can't have it all, it's not huge. Oh, that's so pretty. That's introducing yet another colour. I think I could do something like that. Oh, here's a lovely stripe that Helen sent me. Oh, I've used that stripe up there. That's a mattress ticking. See, that's plain, so I wouldn't have any issue with putting that on because then I can work over it. But no, I'm not going to use it. You can see this decision-making process is not easy today. I have a little strip of that one somewhere here. Oh, I think I like that one. I'm just going to put that there. It doesn't take up a lot of space, and it just adds a little something. I'll pin that there. That's it. Okay. I might not even trim it off. I might just have it coming off the thing. So I've got 2 trims, and then I will decide if I'm going to have 3 trims. And so I'll stitch those down, and then next week we will do a little something else. Okay, so just to reiterate, the new prompt is, excuse me while I faff about with something else. The new prompt is, oh, I'll do that. I'm going to pin that there and have a think about that. Trim, special trim, or trims. Okay. Oh, and one other thing I want to look at. Oh gosh, I put the box over there. Just excuse me. I still have to put Pam's tag and Helen's tag on there. I may pin them on. They may dangle down somewhere. So I'm not worried about those. They'll go on. But I had given one of these to my mum and my sister. I do want to put one of these on. They are from the councils, and the dealer told me they were late 1800s, early 1900s, and they were the council emblems. So I do want to find a spot for that one. So I'm thinking it could even go there. I'm thinking it would be nice there, or it needs to fit in nicely. I think I like it there. So I may stitch that there. So, yeah, I've got other ones, so I might change my colour. But that was the one I chose for this project, but who knows, I might change it. So, I'm looking forward to seeing what you come up with. They don't have to be old trims, obviously. They can be new trims, but pretty ones. You know, things that you like. It could be even something, you know, something stripy like this, like a ticking sort of trim, and then you do some sort of embroidery on it too. Like, you can work over your trim. It doesn't have to be that you just stitch the trim down. Obviously this is old and I don't want to cover it up so much, but like, just say you had something newer and it's a bit more plain, you might stitch into it, sort of thing. So that's a fun thing to do as well. So look forward to seeing what you come up with, and thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again soon. Bye.